Brace yourself. Dude, this chart opening video is... Win my life 10 times is a scam! Hey guys, that's your commander today, Rain Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you here. Did you guys open any shards for this past 10 times event? I'm going to right now because actually two of my most wanted non-void champions are on 10x right now. From Ancients and Sacreds, I'm going to open all of my Ancients and Sacreds. I have about 100 or so Ancients and about 10 or so Sacred Shards. It's not a two-time event, but again, 2 out of these 3 legendary champions are on my most wanted list. I think that Koragar Deathbell, first of all, if any of you guys got this dude, congratulations. He seems like a monster of a champion. We're not going to review his entire kit, but he's got turn meter fill, he's got a cleanse, he's got ally protect, he's got big version strengthen, he's got a cool passive, amazing champion. And then Snick Track, this is an ally protection event or whatever, right? Snick Track also looks amazing. He's got the cool leech synergy on his passive and a very cool ally protect and reflect damage with more reflect damage. Both very, very unique and fun kits. Personally, I would rather have, I think, Koragar Deathbell, but they're both really, really awesome. So, hey, maybe I can get one. Who knows? Can a fella dream? Maybe I can get 2. We also have Krisk on a 10 time. I already have Krisk, lucky enough to have him. I also have Tyrant, who's also a very, very good champion. He's got the burn. He's got the burn for 3 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, and the ally protect, and the increased defense. One of the better damage mitigators out there on that A3. Very, very underrated champion in Tyrant Ixlamore. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start opening. As always, we're going to go ahead and do a charitable donation in today's video. We're going to go, I've been going a lot to my go-tos, right, lately, but we're going to keep it going for right now, and we're going to go with against malaria. Again, you guys are probably sick of me saying it every video, but it's important to talk about these things. It really is. 400,000 people die every year to malaria. It's a preventable disease. We can go ahead and make a difference by buying an insecticide in the mosquito net. They're like $2 each or so, right? So make a donation if you can afford to do so, guys. Maybe skip one of those shard openings or whatever on your own account and make a difference. Save a life. Mostly kids' lives, right? Okay, new epic champion alert. We have Ilsinya. Yeah, sure. Well, what do you guys think of this new high elf HP based epic champion? The shield is well, leaves a little to be desired, I think. I don't know. It's not the best shield in the world, but the armor is pretty cool looking. She's got a little bit of Vergis going on here, a little bit. Anyway, she's stealing a random buff on the A1. We have an AoE before attacking, remove, or 75% chance to remove block debuffs from all enemies. Then has a 75% chance of placing block buffs on all enemies for 2 turns after attacking. Huh, pretty cool ability, I have to say, right? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but boy, I would love to have it on 100%, right? Then you could actually run her in the arena as a very interesting, like, block buffs and buff remover type champion or whatever. Shield on all allies, and then a strengthen on all allies. This is on a 4-turn. I wish it was on a 3-turn, man. Weak version is strengthen. The shield is based on this champion's max HP, though. Heals chain by 30% of max HP whenever a shield buff place by the A3 on this champion expires. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I think she's average support champion, personally. What about you guys on that champ? All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going here. I'm not going to review every epic that we pull in today's video, but the new ones, of course, we'll take a look at, right? We get a Muckstalker, we get a Medicus, a Skink, an Avenger, a Marauder, a Hellfang, a Madman, Sanctum Protector, and Ordinator. None of those gets me super excited. All right, Wagon Bane Totem, Candleguard, Galek, Medicus, Yalagurna, and Sakara. Yalagurna is actually a pretty dang cool champion. I call her Candlehead.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Real original there, bro. An increased attack on this champion on the A1. AoE decreased attack. 100% land rate on a 3-turn cooldown. That's very good for an epic. And then a block buffs, block active skills, and the attack is always critical on Sword of Loss. Passive is revives a random ally 50% HP every time this champion kills an enemy. Kind of like an Altan type revival. Okay. She's, I would say, like, anybody invest in her? I have not used her. I have her maxed. I haven't actually put gear on her yet. What do you guys think? Didn't blow me away on second glance. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But not bad either. Eris, Hellfreak, a Lockwane. So Lockwane, I mean, it is Sylvan Watchers faction war time, right? We just put out a video going in depth on every single Sylvan Watcher. So go ahead and check that one out, guys. But TLDR, I was kind of mixed reviews on Lockwane. He's kind of a nuker, right? He's getting AoE. He's removing veils, a small chance from all enemies, whatever. Removing a random buff on all enemies, and he's ignoring shield. To me, he's not really a one of my favorite epics, I would say, out of the Sylvan Watchers. He's not trash, but not great either, right? Acolyte, one of the only rare cleansers in the game, right? Removes all debuffs from all allies, albeit on a 4-turn cooldown, but not Reliquary Tender good, but not bad if you're looking for one at level 50 or whatever like that. That's about it there. Next, we have, if you're starting a mini account, by the way, I have a free Drake champion code download link for you guys. I'll include, okay, here we go. It's Shiramani! Dude, come on, you're not Korrigar Deathbell!
Boss ass.
I'm such a Shiramani hater ever since I compared her to Pixneal, and basically made the case that if you hate Pixneal, you gotta hate Shiramani too. The one thing I'll give her is at least she doesn't require 100 books, although there is 7 levels on the A3. It's an AoE freeze on a 4-turn cooldown. You know what, back in the day, this is really good. Nowadays, though, I mean, they're releasing champions with stuns on 3-turn cooldown. I show you Ragash, you know, Hoskarul and whatnot. You know, there's a lot of good champions that are, I think she's been power crept TLDR, right? She's got a nice heal here on the A2 on Rejuvenating Wave, continuous heal on the target, or for 2 turns on targets with full HP as well. So it's not a bad champion, but I would say she's kind of average at this point. Hey, let me make some room. And again, no hate on Shiramani. You can definitely get use out of her. Just not what I was looking for, guys. Let me open 3 Ancients here. Get at full capacity in the champion collection. And then we will be right back at it. So there goes Mercy, unfortunately, on a Shiramani. Well, at least it's $100 for charity, guys. Stay tuned, because we got plenty more shards to open here. Here's Apothecary. Man, get excited about Apothecary. More excited than about him than Shiramani. All right, guys, be right back. There he is, the Ox, the Berserker. Excuse me. Be right back. What are you doing, little boy? You watching Dada record? What? What's so funny? Chunk. Oh, what did he do?
He already got thrown with him.
With a stiff?
Yeah.
Oh, God. When he's in the ice cream with a stiff?
No, I'm way past that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that movie's going by fast.
No, he's already with the Chunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did the bad guys catch Chunk in the Jeep yet while they were singing, or no? Quella ramigna la penna la fora.
Yeah, that's what he's like.
And he's like, ah!
Yeah, and then they got froze.
Oh my goodness.
The deal with the air.
With a stiff? All right, guys, we are back. Let's go ahead and reload and let's get those Legos. Come on. Got a whopping 0.5% chance. Let's see what we can get. We get a Zargala, we get a Wanderer, we get a Death Chanter, Rotting Mage, Diabolus, Hellfreak, Aethel, Lumberer, blah. Next! Come on. I can't just have a Shiramani, dude. No way. Dune Strider, Goremass, Soul Bond, Master Butcher, Bone Knight, Tree Feller, Solaris, Ironclad, Master Butcher, number 2, and Thyrigist. Alright, okay, a lot of blues, nothing super exciting here. Of course, when we get to the 10 Sacreds, that's going to be Legendary City. Population 4. Why not? Aim high. Nothing too exciting there. Spikehead. There's a champion I've never really looked at before. Spikehead. Good old Spikehead. All right, here we go. I feel like sometimes the more basic rarity the champion is, the more basic the name is too. Do you ever kind of notice that? Okay, we get Gizcard the Sigiled. I'm actually a big fan. Melga, I'm a moderate fan. Okay, I actually maxed her out on my mini account. She got a 2 random revival on the A3. And then she has a good shield and a continuous heal. So a great healer, shield, support, reviver. If you're looking for one, especially from the Dwarves faction, they're kind of hard to find. And then Gizcard the Sigiled. I love this dude, man. An AoE provoke, 75% land rate, 3-turn cooldown, right? On the A1, he's got a decrease attack, big version, 75% land rate. And he's got an increased defense and an increased attack, both big versions on a 3-turn cooldown. Fill in turn meter on the passive. Also, defensive faction crits for Bannerlord's Faction Wars, guys. This guy is definitely an underrated epic champion in the game. Absolutely worth investing in. Having that increased attack and increased defense on the same ability, I mean, that's really good, right? You have to look at like Mithrala Lifebane type champions that have that ability. Obviously, the overall kit is not as good, but he does have that 75% provoke, again, on a 3-turn cooldown on the AoE. Very good for an epic champion. Let's finish off. There he is, Spikehead himself. Hey, Spikehead! What's up, man? 2-time hitter. He's got an increased attack on this champion. I was like, the big version, not bad. It's only on him. And then another triple hitter. A double hitter, triple hitter? I don't know. Nah. I'm not even going to say he's good for Fire Knight. Do not invest. Do not waste your resources. All right, here we go. Let's see. We got a couple more Ancients. And then Marquess, not a bad defensive base arena nuker. Kind of a budget defense arena nuker. Certainly the best defensive based nuker out of all rare champions in the game. And then a Miser Cord. Nothing too exciting there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the Sacreds. It's time for the big boys. 10 of these bad boys. What do we say? 4 legendaries guaranteed to still start it out with a Lego. Not a tour. Not a tour. Not excited about a tour. He is Kalia's partner champion. Neither of them are that exciting. All right, here we go, here we go. It's going to be another epic. It is Arndulf, not worth looking at, in my opinion. Defense-based Bannerlord epic champion, as you guys can clearly see. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Man, we're going to have a lot of Legos back-to-back, boys and girls.
Okay, why would I do that?
We get Skull Crusher, of course. Claim to fame, one of the only 3 champions in the entire game with an AoE counterattack. But he also has a really nice ally protection all on a 3-turn cooldown. Still a very, very nice champion to have on your team. Great for Fire Knight, great for Clan Boss, great for a variety of different areas in the game. All right, here we go, here we go. It's another epic. It's Lorn the Cutter. Lorn's not that bad. He's not that good either. Triple hitter, good for Fire Knight. Has an AoE with a leech and a heal reduction, good for Fire Knight. And then he has attack one enemy with a decrease the target's turn meter by a 100%. Again, good for Fire Knight. We have a guide out on Lorn the Cutter on the Raid Champions Guide YouTube channel. Here we go, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm feeling the drought right now. Here we go. Korrigan! The big fella. It is a Mortu Macabre, guys. Dude, what? 10 times is a scam. Nothing against Mortu Macabre. He is the final champion in Raid Shadow Legends, right? He's got Peril, which is really annoying inside the arena, but of course you can work around him. You just don't hit him, because every time that you attack this dude, there's a 20% chance to unlock the secret skill Peril, and a 20% chance to fill this champion's turn meter by 25%. So you build him nice and slow. You throw him in the stone skin. He's got the great speed aura, by the way, if you need it. You know, even though you're usually building him slow, you give him a lot of time to be attacked, and then he'll fill his own turn meter just by being attacked, right? So again, the slow build, not that imperative or not important to build him with speed, excuse me. And then again, he comes in, he denies revival, he ignores 100% of defense, he ignores shield, block damage. The fact that he's ignoring defense means you don't have to put him in savage or in lethal. He's already ignoring 100% defense, so you can just put him in stone skin or whatever set that you want to. He's also not bad for Hydra, has block buffs on an AoE ×2 hitter. Only downside is it's on a 4-turn cooldown, so really not the most reliable out there in the game. He's really known for being a great arena champion. All right, guys, that's 2 legendaries. That's $200. Give me some more. Give me some more, please. We have Therask. just average. I think she's a pretty averagey epic champion from Dark Elves. What about you guys? Let me know if you disagree. Come on, come on, come on. One more Lego, come on! A tour again. Is it like a 15 times chance of a tour? 20 times chance?
Today is gonna be the most amazing day of your life.
Get out of here, you naked barbarian, you. Brace yourself. 2 more. Let's go, Legos. Okay, okay, we get, hey, you know what? Flyja's a pretty cool DPS champion. She's got a 100% chance win both of fully depleting the target's turn meter on the Crushing Eternity. Again, I mean, full turn meter depletion. That's really good. Like, that's the whole claim to fame of Grohawk the Bloody, a legendary's kit, right? She's got it right here in a 4-turn cooldown. Also, an AoE fills this champion's turn meter and heals her as well if the attack is critical, and it's a hard-hitting Righteous Evocation. I love the name of that ability for whatever reason. On a 3-turn cooldown, too. Good champion. All right, one more. Come on, man. Come on! 10 times. 10 times a scam! Boom! Of course. Of course! You know what, guys? Baltus Droglord. Get out of here, Baltus. I hate this dude, but he looks kind of cool. The dual-wielding shield, man. You know what? I've done dumber things. Let's see if I can re-up with like a few more shards maybe and see if I can pull something good, man. I feel like I can't give you guys a Shuramani and a Mortu Macabre. Who gets out of bed for a Shuramani and a Mortu Macabre? Be right back. All right, guys, we re-upped, and while I was re-upping for a little bit, I got 5 Secrets and a few Ancients. As we burn these Ancients, and nothing good is going to come of this. But as we do this, I did realize that I think I'm sitting on maybe a Sacred on the mini account. Maybe. I'm going to check after these shards. So stay tuned, because that's where the good pulls really matter. One thing though, any of you guys have mini accounts and you ever pull like a legendary there, or an epic even, or even a rare that you really wanted on your main account? That's the only thing that I don't know, like, I don't know why it even matters. What does it matter if I get it on my mini account? But I don't want to like jinx anything, you know? No? Is that dumb? It's pretty dumb, huh?
No, not at all.
Rocktooth, another blah name. Get out of there, Rocktooth. And then we'll get those Sacreds, and then we'll get all the legendaries and be done with that part of the video. Then we'll check the mini account. We'll call it a vid. So here we go, guys. 5 Sacreds to go. Let's do this, man. No Mortus, no Shermanis. We want the good stuff. Korrigars, the Snick Tracks. Okay. Asthma. Awesome. I don't think that's how you say her name, but whatever. All right. Next up. Okay, we got Delaja. Okay, she's all right? She's all right. I haven't maxed her out, but she just strikes me as all right. I thought about doing a guide on here. Royal Guard, there we go. I mean, at least we're getting a freaking solid epic champion, right? Royal Guard's so good, guys. Decreased defense on the A1, the big damage on the A2, and then the 4-time hitter with a decreased speed each hit with a 75% chance of decreasing target's turn meter by 25%. Like, stand aside allure. I kid, but like, that's a great control ability. It really is, guys. Albeit on a 4-turn cooldown, but the decreased speed and the 25% on 4-time hitter against a boss, I mean, that's really good stuff. Okay, surprise, surprise, it's a rock breaker. We got one more, guys, on this account. Give it to me, come on. Give me the legendary. Let's end this video right now with the big, bad, epic, stupid Alaric the Hooded. Frickin' A. Be right back. All right, guys, the good news is we actually have some shards here. We got 15 Ancients, 13 Voids, and 2 Sacreds, because if I get Krisk on my mini, like, forget it. Game over, dude. It's done. So I'm just going to open what I got here, right? Give you guys more of nothing. And I know that's exactly what you tuned in for here. All right, we're going on to the Voids. God. Dude, this chart opening video is... Madam Ceres? Okay, that's pretty... Fellhound! Fellhound! Dude, I'm not exaggerating. Fellhound, Tree Shield Knot is pretty good too. Harrier! Fellhound on my mini account is better than any pull inside the entire video. I'm dead serious, man. He's going to save me so much time. You can argue, stand aside, I don't know, everybody except for Cold Heart. I don't think there's any rare in the game, and I'm not being hyperbolic, right? I don't think there's any rare in the entire game that can have as big of an impact on your account. Right now, I'm running, I don't know, 14-second campaign farm runs, right, on this account, where I do a lot of campaign farming. That's probably where most of my energy goes for food and for champion building. And now I can cut that all the way down to like 6 seconds with Fellhound. He's got the AoE on the A1. He's so easy to build. Can just throw attack percentage on the boots. Doesn't need to be fast. I mean, oh, I love this dude. I might even run him in my Fire Knight team too because he's got the reflect damage on a 2-turn cooldown. That's great for Fire Knight. Then he's got block damage on an ally as well. Dude, you know a video is pretty bad, and this is not a shot at Fellhound, when you're more excited about a rare than any other champion on the entire video, any other poll. Hey, we got a few more crazier things have happened, but hey. Back-to-back Fellhounds! Step aside, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're cooking. I'm gonna empower him, man. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath on that one. All right, Seducer, what's up, dude? What's up? Not gonna invest in any of those champions, guys, honestly. Let's finish out the Ancients, finish out the Sacreds, and we'll finally call it a video here, guys. All right, we get Luthia. Yeah, all right. Not gonna invest. With this account in particular, it's weird. It's like, it's my mini account, obviously, so you'd think my threshold for investing in champions would be lower, right? But it's actually a lot higher because I gotta be very... On the main account, I maxed out a champion. I don't really use them. Who cares? I already have Ashak the Wender, and otherwise I'd be really excited right now on this account. One of my most used champions on this entire account, by the way. So yeah, normally you would think it would be higher, the threshold, right, or lower, but it's actually way higher because of the resources that you need. You can't screw up on an account where you're not spending much money, right, or any money. Grinner, by the way, solid reviver. I've mentioned this so many times, but a really solid reviver, 50% HP with a shield. That's a really good survivability. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. He's one of the only 4 rare revivers who have it on an active skill. So definitely worth a shout out, right? All right, guys, let's go. I already have a couple revivers on this account. I have Tagore and 1 or 2 others, so I don't need to max them out. And you know what, guys? Earlier in the video, it all comes to full circle, doesn't it? Early in the video, I called somebody else, Yellow Greena or whatever, a candle head. I was thinking of Carlina. That's why you may or may not have noticed when I reviewed the kit. I'm like, wait, this is not that good at all. She's got an HP burn on the A1. An AoE decrease attack, can't be resisted if they're under a burn. Solid on the A2, albeit not 100%. 80%, not bad. 85 with Sniper. And then decrease the duration of all debuffs on all allies by 1 turn. Plays a strengthen on all allies for 2 turns, and that strengthen is protected. Really solid ability there. Every time an enemy under a burn gets a turn, decreases the duration of 2 random buffs on that enemy by 1 turn as well. I like her a lot better than the other one. Here we go, last shard of the video, man. Here it is. Give it to me, the legendary that wasn't there. It is Occult Brawler. So guys, what can I say? That's $200 for charity. Occult Brawler is still one of, if not the best poisoners. Yeah, he's not the best anymore, I would say. But I would say he's top 5 still out of Epic Champions. But since he was released, you got to think about it, right? There's champions like, obviously, Dark Kale. Get out of here. Just want to see. There's champions like Dark Kale added to the game, who I do not have yet on this account. And even champions like, what's his face? Like, not Croydon, like Ornn. Right, he's got, I mean, the AoE poison sensitivity, then instant activation as well, right? So, I think you can do a little bit better than Occult Brawler, but he's still, again, he might be number 3, especially for Clan Boss. So anyway, guys, that's going to be $200 for charity, 2 against Malaria. Go ahead and check out the link in the description below. And on top of that, though, again, I'm really genuinely excited about pulling Fellhound. So when you're excited about pulling a rare more than a legendary or any epic in the video, perhaps that is a, you know, that says a lot. But at the same time, I'm still excited. Anyway, guys, if you got one of these 10-time champions, let me know. Make me jealous in the comments below. And if you have a charity that means a lot to you guys, let me know about that as well. I would love to give a little bit of love to your charitable, you know, preferences as well in the comments. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care, guys.